Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be doing a tattoo tour and I don't have a lot of tattoos. I have 5, so this is not gonna be like an extravagant like look at my 20 plus tattoos kind of thing. It's literally 5 tattoos. It's not that exciting, but I get some questions about my tattoos, so I thought I would do a little tattoo video. And plus, summer is coming up, so, you know, it's tattoo season. That was disgusting. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go first tattoo, like the oldest tattoo to the newest tattoo, so, yeah. And, spoiler alert, one of these I want to get covered, and that's the one that we're going to be starting off with today. So let's just jump right into it. So, the first tattoo is, and I don't know the best way to show these, is this tattoo right here. And yes, I'm aware it's backwards. This is for Panic at the Disco. Do not support them anymore. Brendan Urie is a piece of shit, and if you don't know what he's done, literally Google it, sis. Yeah. This is disgusting. I don't want to talk about it. It was $60. It was my first tattoo, and I wanted this so bad for so long, and I did it, and now I regret it. Second tattoo, which would have been my Hoodie Allen tattoo, but I got it covered. So we're gonna be moving on to the next tattoo, which is, wrong side, this tattoo right here. And it says, love you, and then it says mom, and that's my mom's handwriting. That was my third tattoo, I think. Yes. Yes. I keep like forgetting one of my tattoos, but yes, this was my third tattoo. I got it during spring break one year because I was super stressed out. And one of my friends convinced me to get another tattoo, so naturally, that's exactly what I did because I wanted a tattoo of my mom's handwriting for a while, and so I did the damn thing. And I low-key want to get another one for my mom, so that might be next. Who knows? It's either gonna be that or covering up that. So, yeah, that's my third tattoo, but also technically my second. So, we'll get into that later. Next tattoo, fourth tattoo, third tattoo, technically my fourth, if you count the Hoodie Allen tattoo, but is my little moth. Stand up. And you just got a preview of my new tattoo. My moth was a flash tattoo, and I just thought that he looked really cool. And honestly, I was at a point where I was just like, I want a new tattoo. I don't really care what it's of. I just want a new tattoo. And then I saw that someone close to Pittsburgh was doing Halloween flash, and this was one of them. And so I got him, and he was only $50 without a tip, so I think he turned out pretty good. I get a lot of compliments on this one. That's probably the one that I get the most compliments on, other than these last two that I'm going to be showing you, which are my newest ones. So, let's get into that. I don't know how I'm going to show this next one because it's on my fucking ankle, but we're going to try our best. Oh my god, okay. We might have to move. So, we changed locations, and I know I look amazing, I look great, I look fucking snatched right now. Ignore the mess in the background. Oh my god. As you can tell, I'm very depressed. Anyways, next tattoo are my little ghosts. And the story behind my ghosts, let's sit back down. The story behind the ghosts, and I'm going to enter a picture. I could have inserted a picture this entire fucking time, but I chose not to. I could have done that for all of these. It would have made my life so much easier, but I like living life on the edge. I don't like making things easy for myself, apparently. So, my ghosts are actually a reference to Two Ghosts by Mr. Harry Styles. Not even my favorite song by him. My favorite song by him is probably fucking Kiwi, and that's probably super basic to say, but I don't care. Kiwi is a banger and deserves all the love that she gets. But basically, I saw someone on TikTok that was drawing, like, tattoos based off of songs, and Two Ghosts was one of them. She's like, oh, like, if anyone wants to get these tattooed, you can. So what did I do? I found someone in Pittsburgh to do it for me, and this is definitely one of the ones that I've gotten the most compliments on, and I've only had it for a month. So, if that tells you anything, like, anytime that I'm wearing shorts or, like, a dress where you can see it, I get at least one compliment on it, like, every day, that it's just, like, out in the open. So, I really love that one. And now, the grand finale, the one that you've been waiting for, the cover-up tattoo. This was my first cover-up, and I'm so glad I did it. I know that once, like, the shit about Hoodie came out, I was just like, I don't even know if I want this on my body anymore. Like, I know that the significance is, like, a lot of significance to the song, but I do not want his handwriting visible on my body. Now, you can still kinda see the handwriting, but for the most part, it's covered. And that's all that matters. The focal point is the new tattoo, and that's all that matters. So, I'm going to stand up, and I'm gonna show you guys this new tattoo and how fucking sick it is, because my tattoo artist killed it. Okay. So, if you can't tell, it's like a little snake wrapped around like a sword, dagger, whatever, and then there's like a rose with leaves and shit. And would you believe if I told you that I got this for $50 plus a tip? This tattoo and the ghost tattoo were done by the same person. She's an apprentice in Pittsburgh, because I love supporting apprentices, and also she was the first woman to tattoo me. All my other ones were done by men. So I was like, I want to get something done by a woman for once. And I saw that she was apprenticing, like, kind of close to my house, and she was only charging $50 per tattoo, and she is just so good. I might end up having to go back to her again. Now, I meant to do this, but I forgot, but I'm gonna start with this one. I'm going to rate each of these, like, on a 1 to 10, like, for pain. So this one was hands down the most painful tattoo I've ever gotten. The lines were like a 7, but the shading was like an 8, especially like right down here, like in the crease of my arm. That hurts so bad, and she like started there so like she could just get it over with. But oh my god, I remember just wanting to grip onto the chair for dear life. It hurt so fucking bad. So if you have a super low pain tolerance like I do not get a tattoo right here. I do not remember it hurting that bad when I got the Hoodie tattoo there, but obviously that was just like a few words, so it wasn't gonna hurt as bad as a giant snake sword rose tattoo thing. But yeah, it's still healing, but I think that it's coming along really nicely. So after that, let's do the ghosts. The ghosts did not hurt that bad, if at all. So, and that's not me trying to be like, it was probably like a 3. It didn't really hurt that bad. There's like a few instances where I was like, oh, that's like uncomfortable, but it didn't really like hurt. Next, the moth. The moth hurt a good bit. It definitely didn't hurt as bad as the snake, but I would still say it was like a 6 out of 10. So again, bicep area. Avoid it if you can. What was after that? My mom's handwriting, again, didn't really hurt. 3 or 4 out of 10. Probably a 3. And then finally, the panic tattoo. This was like a 2. This was definitely my least painful. If anything, I'm gonna get roasted for this. If anything, it tickled more than anything. I was so nervous to get this because it was my first tattoo, and I remember just like sitting in the tattoo room because my friend was getting tattooed too, and like we went together. She went first, and I'm just sitting there like having a panic attack, and the artist was just like, oh, like, it'll be fine, like, that area is not that painful, and literally he starts, and I was just like, oh, like, that's it? He's like, yeah, and it was done in like 5 minutes, so yeah, that's the pain scales for all those. So after like all this considered, I definitely want more. Now that I'm not living at home anymore, and, you know, I'm a full-grown adult, I can do what I want. Money considered, of course, because tattoos do get really expensive. But the 3 main ones that I want next, I want this covered, obviously. I want another one for my mom. And I want a thigh tattoo really bad. So those are the next 3 that I'm planning on getting. But yeah, other than that, I guess we'll just see where the wind takes us. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.